There used to be one before people were here and active and like excited about the prospect of meeting up in Richmond. There was actually a meetup group called Twitchmond. Oh man, I'm sorry because I'm doing Tarkov in the background. This Mamma Jahambo, more than 1 hour left, huh? Can I pause that? I can't pause that. All right, this first run's gonna be a little janky, chat. It's probably not gonna end up on YouTube. My bad. But I can't, like, Justin was potentially gonna do this with us later on, and Deadpine is altering his schedule to accommodate me. So the last thing I want to do is, like, call Deadpine up, ask him for a fucking favor, and then bail on him? That seems a shite way to carry myself, you know? Ooh. But that means that this first run's gonna be choppy as balls. I wish I had a way to pause it. But there's like, listen, you know what, Russians made this game? Yeah, it kind of feels that way. That feels better. Ish. I almost walked face first into that shot. We are hackermen now. Good job, everybody. We probably just saved Western civilization with that hack. Super proud of all of us. You named your PC Go Fuck Yourself? Listen, oh my god, you're so... your name is dark and it's on a dark background. Direct chick. I did. There's a story behind that, though. My computer is named Go Fuck Yourself MSN. And that was because... the reason I named my computer Go Fuck Yourself MSN was because I had a day where I was getting ready to do almost exactly this. I was getting ready to play The Binding of Isaac. And as I loaded in my stream for the day, Windows proudly announced that it had a content patch coming out for Windows. And so I was like, fine, whatever, let's do it. So we launched this Windows update, and I was sitting here chilling with chat. I'm on a 2 PC setup, so I could restart the computer that has Isaac on it right now, and the stream would keep going, and we would just talk to each other. But I was like, hey guys, let me just restart the computer real quick. It's got a Windows update, it's being fussy about it. We'll get that done, and then we'll get started with our Isaac day. So I did that, and the Windows update bricked the gaming PC. Dirks is absolutely fine. Reference to Kingdom Hearts. Cedric plus X. Gotcha. So the Windows update bricked the PC. I mean, bricked it. I mean, it wouldn't even load Windows. And I was like, shit, I'm live. Like, I'm supposed to have a 7-hour stream day right now. What do you mean I don't have an operating system anymore? And so for the next 6 hours, I named one guy who was tech savvy in my chat, like the chieftain of the clan. Because I didn't want everybody yelling at once. But I was like, hey, listen, we're all gonna go through Lane. Lane is the mouthpiece for chat. He's the only one I'm gonna listen to, but he seems to know what he's talking about. And for the next 3.5 to 4.5 hours, I reinstalled Windows from scratch, formatted the disk. And as we went along, Windows was doing this like very like pleasant, casual, like, hi Ryan, what's going on? We're so excited that you've chosen Windows as your operating system. You know, welcome to the family of products. And I was like, yo, don't you dare. Don't you dare be chipper with me. I will choke the digital life out of you. And it's like, let's pick a computer name. And I was like, why don't you go fuck yourself? That sounds like a really good Windows computer name. How about Go Fuck Yourself MSN? And ironically, it was JJ Madison's not wrong. It was genuinely the day where I stopped. Whenever there used to be a technical issue, God, I don't like that. Whenever there used to be a technical issue, I used to lose my mind because I thought it reflected poorly on the stream. Whenever there was a technical issue, it made me want to, like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to, oh shit, I'm supposed to be going to Mother. Well, glad I looked it up. Whenever there was a technical issue, I used to like genuinely think that it reflected badly on me. People were gonna leave the stream. They were gonna blame me for being a bad broadcaster. Everyone was gonna know that I was ignorant when it came to technology. I would lose my mind over that kind of stuff. And then that was the one where I was just like, yo, chat, did you guys see that? Windows just bricked my gaming PC. And it made me realize that the overwhelming majority of like technical issues that I bump into are genuinely not my fault. And that honestly freaking out about them doesn't make them better. And so here I was thinking to myself, time and time again, welp, everyone's gonna hate me because there was a tech issue. And then that ended up honestly being one of the best streams we've ever had. Every time we were waiting for some piece of software to install, we would just go play GeoGuessr. We just go play trees and shit. Oh, where are we? I don't know, but I see trees and shit. And we just did that all day long. Oh god, yeah, Trisagian would melt the computer if I was downloading Tarkov and Isaac was trying to run any sort of run with a bunch of particle physics on the screen. Sleeper, good morning. So yeah, that's the reason that my computer is named Go Fuck Yourself MSN. Is because their Windows patch bricked my gaming PC midstream, where I had to reinstall Windows with like 130 people watching me. And then it was being very pleasant, like cloyingly pleasant to me, and I was not in the mood. If tech just worked, I wouldn't have a job. That's true. I will say this too, is that in the past, I think part of the reason that I have such like bad insecurity about looking technically inelegant with computers is because there really was like Wyatt makes reference to it, that I found out that he's a glazier, that he actually installs physical windows for a living. And I was like, that's crazy. I install Windows for a living too. The first time it ever happened was because, and I wish this was a joke. This is why I'm so self-conscious about it. The first time it happened because I had a dirty keyboard. And I didn't know that that was what was causing the input lag. I had bad input lag on my keyboard. I went to some forum, and I was like, man, I got real... Well, I didn't think LJ would make a line for me right there. I thought I'd just be able to tank him. I went to some forum, and they... Oh my god. Tarkov, you about done, bud? I went to some forum, and I was like, hey, I got really bad input lag on my computer. What does anyone think is going on? And some person on this forum, like, not to me, but like I went and like referenced all the past updates or whatever. I went and referenced all the other past forum posts. Ooh, baby, get there. And somebody was like, input lag, that's probably your operating system failing. And so I reinstalled Windows, but I did it very poorly. Like I would install like 6 programs at once instead of one at a time. And surprise, surprise, they would like create conflicts with one another and have like corrupted drivers because I was just being super impatient. How much time you got left? Ugh. Full-blown hour, you say? That's why I tried to get this going last night. Long story made a little less painfully short. This motherfucker hit me in the face. I couldn't tell which direction the chest was going because of the lag. It turns out, you're not gonna believe this, I didn't have a corrupted operating system installed. I had shit in my keyboard. That was what was creating the input lag, but I convinced myself that I needed to reinstall Windows, and then I fucked it up, and then a whole bunch of my mods had to remote into my computer via TeamSpeak and try to fix all the shit that I had done wrong. And it took like 3 or 4 people, mods who aren't even here anymore. People like Extreme Man and Styx and Cowboy. It took like 4 of my mods an entire weekend to undo all the shit that I did wrong. Ruh-roh. Oh no! We're back. Yeah, Cowboy still pops in from time to time. I genuinely wish there was a way to pause this. Yeah. In a virtual sense, I did in fact have viewers show... Oh, well, I guess in a very real sense, Glitch showed up. But that was like... That wasn't because, man. This is gonna be a real struggle. I guess I could just kill the installer, but it's gotta happen at some point. Yeah, Glitch showed up because he found out that I was growing potatoes in the area beside and inside my computers. Well, thank God I'm not in someplace annoying like Dross on top of having these weird issues. So Too Forgetful, this is a direct quote. So Glitch and Squint Fox came to help me move from the rental house into the house that I live in now, so that I wouldn't have almost any downtime on the stream. Glitch came in and goes, all right, cool, this is your streaming setup, huh? And I was like, yeah, we gotta break this down and move it over to the new place. He's like, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Glitch is very task-oriented, so he's like, yeah, let me get started. So he starts pulling stuff apart. You know, he and Squint Fox start pulling stuff apart, labeling stuff, so that we can more easily assemble it in the new house. Not just like throwing everything into a box. I need this shit gone. So at one point I'm in the kitchen of the old rental place. And Glitch walks in and goes, dude, you do realize you have cobwebs. Like, you have spider webs living inside, like, you have cobwebs inside your computer. And I went, oh, do I? He goes, yeah, inside your, you have cobwebs inside your gaming PC. And I said, no shit, the gaming PC? And he's like, yeah, dude. You're cognizant of the fact that you have spiders calling your computer home. To which I responded, well, I mean, I guess so, but the thing that blows my mind is that normally I find cobwebs and spiders inside the streaming PC. They prefer it there. At which point, Glitch realized that I wasn't surprised that there were spiders in my computer. It's which computer they were in. And I could visibly see Glitch trying to decide whether or not he was gonna board a flight and leave forever. Oh, that shit's gonna get me killed. That's alright, our streak is at 0 right now. Entity, what's going on, man? I genuinely think it's a bad idea. I need a bomb. But with as choppy as the game's running right now, while... Oh, well, there we go. Well, as choppy as the game's running while Tarkov's updating / installing, I think it's probably a bad idea to try to go fight Wormwood as the Lost. Lisa! Yeah, Squint Fox decided to join us and help us out because I had a rat's nest of cables behind my streaming setup. Glitch says, you know, for all the work we did, I really liked that week. Sorry, it's hung, even though we gave it priority. I might give it real-time priority. Wow, it actually, like, snapped me out of the program for a second. Let me see one more time. Let's go to Task Manager, Details. Go, Isaac, set priority real time. Hopefully. Yeah, we had a really good time. Listen. We're taking risks. Okay, maybe we're not taking risks. Maybe we shouldn't take risks. Yeah, we're gonna take some risks. I'm gonna be fine. I'm more worried about this room than I am. I'm actually super worried about this room. I'll level with you, Chad. I probably would have come in here if I remember this room. Ah, it's going great. NBD. Yeah, El Pablo, the Windows said the same thing, but I don't listen to Windows anymore. Oh my god. Windows was like, hey man, you could potentially make... What the fuck? Okay, well I just gotta remember that this is where this is, I guess. Hey man, messing with priority can really make some programs unstable. There was nothing down there, right? Like I wasn't insane. Crawl space in one spot, but not in the other, huh? Weird. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's only gonna be like this for an hour, so this first run we're offering up to the Tarkov gods. Which is too bad, because it looks like it's shaping up to be a real banger. Oh, you know what? Oh well. I'm just gonna have to sacrifice a spirit heart, but... I should have done this while I was in Lost form. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, it's very rare that it happens, Red Blurpy, but it's so nice. It's so nice when you have PhD and then you also find a shitload of pills. Getting what? We got a 7-cent... We got a 7-cent PhD and then a 7-cent Champion's Belt. The shops have been absurdly kind for the first 2 floors. But yeah, we got PhD, so I'm taking these with reckless abandon because they're not gonna hurt me. Tabby, I don't know how many times I've just left a house and just about to enter the house when the front door locks outside me with Shauna and Rini inside. Did you get locked out? Does PhD and false PhD work together? It basically just means, as far as I can tell, it basically just means that, pills go back to being good and bad. If they're good, it's thank you PhD. If they're bad, then it works. Oh, Phasmo, gotcha. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That clip of me inadvertently screwing over Justin seemed to do pretty well on Twitter. Catrix comes in. Hello, everyone. Beautiful Friday. Have HO so I can finally watch at a normal hour. What's HO? Phasmo got a massive update, huh? I have to work under the assumption that Phasmo's gonna get played quite a... Oh, okay. That Phasmo's gonna get played quite a bit during Horror Month. I should have gone to the shop first. Yo, give me that bird's eye, baby. I like it, I love it, I want more of it. You can regularly hear my mad laughter when it happens. I don't genuinely try to hang out outside the truck, or outside the house in Phasmo. I've played a lot of solo Phasmo, so it doesn't really bother me when haunts start and all that jazz. Fun. It doesn't really bother me when like haunts start. But the big problem that I have with playing Phasmo in a group is that like you can never predict what your teammates are doing to kind of cock things up.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
So like I'll be walking around being very detail and task oriented, and then the next thing I know is somebody is aggressively screwing around with a Ouija board, and the haunt starts while I'm in like the most exposed place in the entire house. And that always makes me apprehensive because I can't account for what the other people are doing. We use your Ouija trick. Yeah! The Rapid gives 3 months of tier 1 subs to Catrix. Rapid, thank you so much, man. That feels better. Catrix, enjoy your emotes. As always, happy to have you here. I never use the Ouija board without telling everyone. Nope, not me. Ugh. That's the kind of stuff that makes me apprehensive. That gets me all bunged up. I apologize for the input lags on Isaac today. I think it was Clawford who had my back and sent me the direct download link for today's afternoon game, which is Tarkov with Deadpine and potentially Justin as well. But I have to download it. And unfortunately, downloading that massive ass game, I couldn't do it last night. I wanted to, but I couldn't do it last night because I didn't know how to get directly to the download link. But yeah, I've got to have it downloaded by lunch today, so I might as well do it earlier than later. Yeah, dude, we'll play you out. Is Twitter down? Twitter's been working fine for me. It was the Tarkov website that I couldn't access for the last 2 days. That should be good. That feels like it should be okay. It's not going to make the game run smoother for a moment, but... Yeah, I tried to set this up and get it going last night. I don't want you guys to think that I just, old last-minute Johnny over here pulling stuff together at the final moment, but... I assumed whatever was wrong with the website for me last night would be fixed by the time I woke up this morning. But it seems like it might be something that's, like, locationally problematic. Apparently a lot of East Coast people are having issues getting to the, Tarkov website. Twitter's down for Doom Sheep? Damn. Never mind. Maybe there are some serious internet issues going on. Twitter might be down too. Well, how am I supposed to communicate with my new best friend Ryan Reynolds if I don't have Twitter? Yeah, we'll do that. I haven't used my spacebar item once, so... That is not a golden pill. Ryan's on TikTok, that's true. I follow Ryan on TikTok. I only follow like a dozen people on TikTok, and he's one of them. Sorry.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Solar Demon, tier 1, 43 months. Solar Demon, thank you so much. Very much, that's a very big number. Weird. Yeah, I was gonna say, Rini, before this, the most famous person that had ever tweeted me was Sebastian Stan. But that was a part of like the Marvel promotion they were doing where oh, you little rat bastard. I was gonna say I'm looking for you. Wow. Okay, cool. Alright, you can eat shit. And you can eat shit. Make a little project out of you two. There we go. Watch it just be the champion versions of that. Yeah, the Sebastian Stan thing. Oh my god, I did this. I'm sorry. Yesterday, I was saying earlier that, oh my god, I'm out of keys. I was saying earlier that last night's outing with... First of all, I gotta give credit where it's due. The entire outing was Noah's idea. And generally, Noah says, like, hey, do you want to do blank? And whatever Noah says... Oh, I'm sorry, this is just gonna hang a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of Choppy Isaac gameplay for a while. This one won't go on YouTube. Generally, when Noah says, like, hey, do you want to do blank? It generally involves, like, hey, do you want to forsake Amber and or the kids? And go do a thing that'll make us happy, but will probably land you in a place where you're not being spoken to by either group? And I have to go, well, yeah, that would be nice, but I don't think we can do that. I think that's probably not going to happen. I would love Noah to just take a year and go to ball games at every major park in the United States, but I just don't think that's a feasible idea. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. But Noah's idea for the drive-in was, Noah's idea for the drive-in for Free Guy, which is a movie the boys already wanted to see really badly, was a stroke of genius. It was hot as balls, but it was the first time in a while that the boys did something with us as a family that that we weren't being paid lip service in the end. Yeah, sure, I'll take multidimensional, baby. There have been times where we've, like, paid for movie rentals, you know, streaming service stuff, or we've drawn up, like, little family things to do. We did a backyard camping trip at one point where both boys ended up sleeping inside the house and I was by myself outside like an asshole. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they'd both gone inside. I was asleep on an air mattress. There have been times where we've rented the streaming option for movies, and like one of them would get up and walk off in the middle of it to go play Switch, and it infuriates me, but like I don't want them to feel like they're obliged to hang out with me. But at the same time, like we've definitely had things that have gone like, God damn, this dude's beating the shit out of me. That's the first time where we've done a thing and we've gotten finished doing the thing, and everybody seemed genuinely hyped at how the day had gone. I just want Deadpool 3. Yeah, I mean, so does Reynolds, you know? He even mentioned it during his Deadpool and Court react to the Free Guy trailer video. That he almost wasn't certain. He almost wasn't certain that Free Guy was worth distracting, as he referred to himself as Canadian Cumberbatch. Diverting Canadian Cumberbatch's attention from Deadpool 3. The boys are desperate to see Deadpool now, and I'm like, guys, you're still a ways away from Deadpool, sorry. Daddy is not super excited at the prospect of explaining pegging to you. Yeah, no, I think we can get Aviation Gin in Richmond. I haven't been in an ABC store in a while, and I certainly haven't been in an ABC store in the last couple of years when he really started his crusade to push it. Fuck, Crazed Pixel, you're absolutely right. Welp, that's all right. We'll do Mother on the next one. It was an XL floor. God damn, dude, I'm really struggling here. It was an XL floor, and I took a break in the middle of it, so I completely forgot to go back. I don't think that those guys justify an eraser usage. I have any keys. I did mention, I could get a, like, listen, we can get the R button. If we get the R key, we can go back. I don't think these guys are deserving of an eraser usage. I did mention to Amber that I was looking at the Deadpool table for pinball if it were to come, if push were to come to shove. Actually, motherfucker, he juked me. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. I tried to lead him. The irony is if I just hit him dead on, we would have been fine if I just shot directly at him. Boy, I wish you guys would stop. Damn, I could end up dying in this choppy ass version. I would have definitely hit this guy. Those little goat dudes really pissed me off. Screw it. I sure could use some keys. Sure could use some of those, yeah, I definitely would have hit these guys. These rooms are genuinely a pain in the ass. Like, they're not, oh god, they're not particularly hard. But they do consume your attention. And these guys are, oh god damn it. These guys are just tanky enough. Yeah. Oh god, in retrospect. I'm getting fucking booty blasted, man. These guys are just tanky enough. Whoo! We're being done dirty by, Guppy's tail right now. Anyway, I threw around to Amber that I was toying with the idea of the Deadpool pinball table, and she was not crazy about it, but at the same time, the Deadpool pinball table is, the kind of family appropriate. I actually think it's Nolan North doing the voice on him again, but it's the kind of family appropriate that you'd expect from the kind of pinball machine that you'd want to put in like a Pizza Hut. Man, neither one of those is worth the bomb. At least I'm seeing that though before I'm spending resources on it. What the fuck hit me? Oh, the wrecking ball hit me. Well, I'll get a deal with the devil if I can not get hit anymore. Oh my Christ in a cab. Go away! I don't know what to do. There. Fuck off. Fucking raid boss down, chat. Listen, if we die on this run, it'll be a shame because this is a good run. But if we die on this run, I'm not taking the blame for it. I'm putting the blame squarely at the feet of the people who made Tarkov. I can't help but feel like I'd be playing better if my brain wasn't half on the subject of like, if my brain wasn't half on the subject of like, damn, how much longer am I gonna be trying to apologize away this choppy Isaac gameplay? starting off with a mother run is kind of tough as well. I fucking hate the route to mother. The mother fight's not all that bad, just getting there is a huge pain in the ass. Oh my god, yeah, chat, the next time I have a racer and I'm coming this route, if I try to erase anything that's not the goat people, you punch me right in the tip of the dick. Just give me that love tap right in the scrotum that drops me to my knees. At least you're not me and having to stay on hold with the IRS all day. That sounds like a special level of hell. Well, the good news is I'm guppy. Boy, didn't like that. These motherfuckers, dude. I'm not above this. Now that we can fly, especially. It would be kind of fun if you knew you were going to be on a run. If you had the eraser, and you knew you were going to be on the kind of run where you were going to be breaking a lot of skulls to get rid of these guys. That would be pleasant. One of these golden chests had health in it. That's triple shot now. Why is that triple shot now? It tweren't before. That's health. I'm mostly just looking for black hearts. Oh, that's the trinket that looks like triple shot. That's right, because it was the push pin before. Ew. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there actually a shop? I don't feel terrible about how janky the game is right now. And I'll tell you why, chat. Because on good days, it's janky as shit. On days where I dedicate an entire computer to making Isaac run well, it runs janky as hell. So listen, I can only make myself feel too terribly bad. Yeah, I don't need a tears upgrade for sure. This, like I said, this run's being offered up to the, to the programming gods. I'll take all these keys, please. Oh, God. Do I ever wish I could, use batteries to recharge the eraser? Would be nice. I'm gonna go play out that demon beggar. That is that meticulous Nicholas attention to optimization and definitely not racism that they are so famous for. If they were to ever franchise, that's what people would know them for. Just can't bring myself to spend. Can't bring myself to spend a key on like a card. Alright, that feels pretty good. Getting to a point where it would truly be a shame if I were to, like, lose this run because of the constant hiccups and stutters. Oh, goddamn. Can't take my hands off the keyboard. Not even when the entire floor is cleared, because the route to mother actively tries to kill you even when you've emptied it of enemies. A long walk. Just toying with the idea of Just toying with the idea of playing out this confessional now, and also picking up this Eternal Heart. I'll play out the confessional first. I actually wouldn't mind now that I've got Guppy. I could really give two shits about getting a devil deal. I'll take an angel deal just to try to preserve my health. I mean, the game's not asking for mercy. The problem is that the Escape from Tarkov website is not accessible from everywhere in the world right now. Some people can get to it and some people can't. Apparently, the middle of the East Coast is struggling to get to it. So I didn't get this game installed last night. And it's installing itself as though it was written by Russian coders. It's marching through my computer with tanks and boot steps. Fucking... It might as well have those Tetris buildings in the background. The fucking Kremlin. It is goose-stepping through my machine at the moment. If I can convert a whole bunch of red hearts... If I can convert a whole bunch of red hearts to, soul hearts using the confessional, I'll be very happy for it. How we doing there, big guy? About halfway there. Alright, so I really am just offering up this first run to the Tarkov gods. I feel bad, whoever it was who asked me to play Tarkov for them, who gave me money to play Tarkov, probably asked me to do it a long time ago before they, I guess, kind of alienated, isolated their fan base. It sounds like the decisions that they made were not particularly popular among the existing fan base with the last couple of gameplay changes that they made. I have no idea. I'm not really keeping up on it. Yeah, Xantralak, I'm getting around to knocking off a whole bunch of one-offs that I owe people. One of those was Tarkov. We've also done Dead by Daylight, which was yesterday. That was a lot of fun, if I'm being honest. It was probably only a lot of fun because we were playing with friends. I can't imagine I would have had as much fun if I'd gone out into the public servers. We did one day of Hitman. We did Antechamber, which I was really enjoying right up until the point that I wasn't. Cannot wait to watch your Tarkov content, to be honest. It's going to be so great. You're going to be a roller coaster of emotion. Who are you playing with? Playing with Deadpine and potentially with Justin. I just got to get the goddamn game to install. Tarkov is a maintenance sim now with guns and looting. Yeah, it was never a run and gun game to begin with, but it does certainly feel like, based on what little I've seen of the gameplay, very little of a Tarkov, like when I watch Tarkov streams, very little of what I see appears to be any sort of like combat simulator. It seems to be like overwhelmingly inventory management. What the fuck? Inventory management, weapons maintenance, and then every once in a while you walk into what looks like a very nice Russian city. And then get shot 15 feet into spawn. I mean, I've played it once. I played it once with Deadpine and Brizzy.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
And I have to say, I absolutely get... Nice. I absolutely get the adrenaline rush of it all, because, like, you are in constant fear of being one-shotted. But, like, I can't imagine how much time you would have to commit to that game, and I just, for like, how few and far between those adrenaline rushes are, I'm not sure that I could do that and feel gratified. Loft Thriller comes in tier 1 for 7 months. 7 months already, Taffy Pog. Loft Thriller, I feel like you've been here forever and a day. I feel like you've been here a lot longer than that. Regardless, I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, manage your inventory for 20 minutes, get one shot and lose everything. Do you have a Sherpa to guide you? Deadpine. Deadpine's got, I don't know, 4-figure hours in Tarkov. Among my streamer friends, it is generally accepted that Deadpine is the Tarkov god of us. Oh, damn, I haven't been to either item room on this floor. Maddie, good morning. Had a blast yesterday. Appreciate you hanging out. Okay. Deadpine is a girthy Tarkov boy. Yeah, he seems to really get it. He's been playing it basically since launch and at a high rate. That feels good to me. I do like damage upgrades. Take the soul heart, honestly. I feel like health, I don't want to say health is sorted, but it's pretty close to sorted. Should I roll the dice on the mystery item? Yeah, I played with Deadpine before, and between him and Brizzy, I felt very coddled. Yeah, let's roll. Oh well. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna call that a loss. In retrospect, I probably would have taken the health, but I think ultimately we got a knife trailing us now, which in a couple of instances is gonna like clip and kill an enemy chasing me because I'm not very fast. I guess I got hit. Huh. Would I need a quarter for anything at this point? I don't think I would. Damn, we got a whole bunch more red hearts. I should probably scatter a couple bombs around looking for the second secret room, and B, go back and play the confessional a couple more times. I'd love a deal with the angels. I would love more soul hearts. Boy, this second secret room could be just about anywhere, man. Discord, when you got a second, no rush. Gotcha. I'll do it in between floors here. Kind of happy Marvel Strike Force can't tell me how much I've been playing because I've be embraced. Dude, yeah, I woke up this morning and like, first thing I do every morning, man, is I spend about 45 minutes watching the news and playing Marvel Strike Force. I fucking adore that game. Oh, I've already been in the second secret room. I'm standing in the super secret room. What's wrong with me? In my head, I just categorized that as that's where the confessional room is. I haven't been to the actual secret room, though. Worth a peek, I suppose. Yeah, I dig Marvel Strike Force very much. We tried to do a raid that was the first time... It was the first time we felt like we were genuinely outclassed by the thing I asked us to try to accomplish. Technically speaking, we were within the boundaries of what the game says. Like, oh, you gotta be at least this tall to ride this ride. Technically speaking, we should have been okay, but we got our asses kicked. Otherwise, genuinely speaking, I feel like everything that our little group has tried to pull off, we've managed to succeed. That game's fun. Yeah, that raid was 35, level 35 on the low end. I just wanted to gauge where we were. And up until now, everything we've tried to do, for the most part, we've succeeded or come awfully close. But this was certainly the... Okay, I wish I found this first. This was certainly the first time that I fired us into something and was just like, I bit off more than we could chew. Yeah, I got all my stuff killed. I actually burned through power cores trying to get them up and going again. I don't regret it, but at the same time, like, that was the first time where I was so far behind that I was genuinely tempted to spend money. I'm glad I didn't, but... I sure thought about it. Damn, we would have gotten the mom transformation anyway.
Isaac!
Come on, Mom, let's get it done.
Isaac!
Yeah, in case you guys think I'm just selling my soul to a gacha game. Alright, I have to go down because I can't, I have to go down because I can't, I didn't get the other knife piece like a dumb idiot. Yeah, in case you guys think that I'm just, a soulless corporate shill. I genuinely enjoyed that game. Genuinely enjoyed that game. Look forward to playing it every morning. I will say this though, we're victims of our own success. There's always the off chance that they could approach us and say, let's do another one. And the problem is that like the last time they did that with Raid, they said, well, what about, what about like instead of having people sign up, what about if this time you got people to go to level 10? And then I was telling Noah, I was like, man, anybody who could or would go to level 10 has already done it. I was like, I'll be in a better spot if they ask me, hey, let's see how many people you can, let's see how many, well, shit. I didn't see the bomb. Let's see how many people you can get to spend money on the game. I could get more of us to drop like $2 on in-game purchases faster than I could get like more people to sign up and go to level 10. Those of us who embraced the gacha of that gacha game, embraced the living shit out of it. Is that spun? Boy, it's sure trying to be. Boy, it doesn't like that.
Shot speed up.
One of my pills is balls of steel. Because I asked Deadpine to play with me today, and I'll feel fucking gross.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I'll feel fucking gross if I ask Deadpine to help me out because somebody gave me and not him money to do a thing. And then cancel on him on the day that he scheduled me in to help me do stuff. I would feel like a right and proper prick. He didn't say it. What a dick. Who did this?
This is the story of the newest denizen of the
Tier
cave.
1, 6 months on a 5-month streak. Good morning, y'all. Ice Pops, welcome back. Thank you so much. Glitch gives a Tier 1 sub to Jay, the 0 Hour Hero. It's a global conspiracy to fuck with Taffy. I can get behind it. It feels that way. Fucking Russians, man. Fucking FPS Kyle. Really messing with me now. Glitch, thank you for the gifted sub to Jay. Jay, welcome back, brother. Ice Pops, again, thank you for the resub. Oh, Ferrum says, I agree, I uninstalled Rave finally. It's fun, but man, it makes demands of you. And I still have it downloaded. I still like the game very much. You know, I've spent some of their marketing budget on it, but I've spent money on it. Trying to figure out what I should get rid of here. No, those don't happen off. Oh my god, I would love to get rid of those, but I killed them too fast. Hello? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go back the way I came. There we go. As I say, none of these things so far have been worth the eraser.
Bercano.
Look, no, I'm a very busy man now. I make rulings of law for a living, and I have a new puppy. New puppy. Brenny, welcome. That's fine. Those can be a pain in the ass. Nothing else we're gonna fight here is gonna be all that bad. One makes you larger. I'm on a soft cap on tiers, so getting a tiers upgrade doesn't sound all that exciting. I think we can just go. Eventually.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Would that be conjoined? Sure would. I'm sure the game will like that. It'll be fine. Richie, tier 1, 14 months. Thanks to Kombucha for my gifted sub. This thing never ends. Yeah, they tend to not here. They tend to not here. Richie, welcome back. Kombucha, thank you for the gifted sub. Fuck that.
The sun.
Those guys are the biggest pain in the ass on this floor. The Hierophant was worth the pickup. That's not worth the work. Alright. Yeah, we're doing okay, man. First time we've seen Guppy in a while. It bums me out that it's on a run that generally I don't think is reusable. Like, we can't put this one up on YouTube. I gave Joanna your guys' notes. I think there's an outro card that Cletus made that we're probably going to use. There's an outro card that Cletus made for our like narrative game VODs that we're going to use.
Gulp.
And to break the silence, we're gonna probably try to find. I don't know. I gotta find something that's YouTube safe. I gotta find something that's YouTube safe that we can put over the background as like an outro song. I don't want to use Miracle of Sound's Save Your Seed because I feel like Save Your Seed is more of an intro hype song. Baby Shark. Listen, I promise you, Squint Fox, if I ever decide to get my channel completely knocked off the platform, that I promise to go out using Baby Shark just for you. I could do, I mean, I have permission to use Oddbox's Bluebird, but I don't have real permission. I have an email written permission. Yeah, knocked off the platform a second time. I don't have actual permission. It probably needs to be something that's YouTube safe from Pretzel. Heroes Tonight. I'll ban you, Six Monarch, and I'll feel nothing. Absolutely calloused, dead inside my heart. I'll ban you and feel nothing. Is Shaken Soda YouTube safe? It is. It is. I was trying to think. I don't think Prism's YouTube safe. Otherwise, Prism would be a nice way to go. Sure. I think the rest of them can sit and spin. Turbo Mansion is, I control it so it's super safe. They have fucking fun songs. I wish I was, oh shit, I was memeing, but I just convinced myself. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of something we gotta think about. What songs have we kind of considered our theme songs for a while? Save Your Seed for Miracle of Sound would be a good one, except Miracle of Sound, I want to say, kind of flipped on people the other day and, like, started claiming all of his stuff, so maybe Miracle of Sound is out. There's a lot of, like, 99 Lives is all on the table because well, you know, for the time being, I still own stuff there.
Luck up.
Miracle of Sound is getting ingested into Aegis, so he'll be okay. All right. So yeah, Save Your Seed has always been fun. Heroes Tonight is out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not fucking gonna do that. Understandably, Joanna doesn't want to be on the hook for picking something that could potentially get a copyright strike on my channel. So I have to figure out what song's gonna go over there. Made Monster, maybe. Like, genuinely, maybe. That is not the way to go, huh? What are you picking a song for? Some folks had some constructive criticism on the... YouTube videos, and one of them was that they would like some sort of outro. and the two things that they recommended for the outro was like they'd like some kind of like outro music, and they would like Joanna to use basically to use the art card that Cletus pulled together for us. That shows like it has negative space for a featured playlist. It has negative space for a featured playlist, and it has a negative space for like a subscribe button for YouTube. Sure, what the hell. But folks were saying that like the transition from one video to the next, if you have autoplay on, was real jarring. Yeah, something from Made Monster. Oh my god, it really tried hard to crash there for a second. We're getting all the transformations. Oh my god. It teleported me into the lamp fight, so I guess here we are. You're doing great, Lamb. He never even got a shot.